turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline, know what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit. Now, girl, you know we don't gatekeep over here. Get yourself over to LanoShopping55.com right now. And I mean now. Look at this price point for this cute outfit. Have we not been looking for a shop that, number one, is owned by a Black woman, but number two, actually has cute and affordable clothing? Yes, look no further. Honey, I was so shocked when one of our Vibers showed us the website. I was like, yo, how come we don't know about this stuff? But look, I'm putting you on, check it out. And when I tell you there is not a piece on there that I would not rock or buy for someone else. And the prices are amazing. The fashions are right on point. And what I really love about her shop is how inclusive it is. And when I say that, this is what I mean. You know how like all the sexy clothes are usually for the skinny chicks? Not on Lano Shop, honey. On LanoShopping55.com, even the plus size baddies get good looking gear. And the price is still right. Make sure you guys head over there because listen, free shipping on orders over $50. And honey, you're gonna wanna spend more than $50. And you can actually get on the email list for an additional percentage off of your order. You cannot beat it. Baby, look at those jeans. I cannot wait to put these hips in those jeans. Head over there. Let me know what you guys think about it. LanoShopping55.com. There will be a link pinned in the comment section. This product is so important because not only is it produced with care, but it actually has proven results. There have been over 10,000 units of this sold. The company name is shareabutters.com, and this was developed with love by a woman who simply wanted to help her beautiful daughter as she recovered from the devastating effects of cancer, chemo, and radiation burn, and has helped many others with fading stretch marks, eczema, and many other skin issues. Check out the website as it has tons of other valuable products. Check it out. There will be a link and a discount code pinned in the comments section of this video. Vibers, good afternoon. What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome back to the Blue Heart Gang. How is everybody doing? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Is the sound coming through? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Let me know if you guys can hear me. So glad to be back with you guys. I do not know what to do. Okay. I am Unique, says she just ordered shea butter yesterday. I saw this woman the other day. Baby, she was so dry and flaky. I was about to tell her about shea butters, but she had an old attitude problem. And really, I think it's because she had one of them nakers with a wandering eye. And I was saying to myself, don't nobody want this big black lip ape that you got with you, but you, baby, don't nobody want them. You sitting up here looking at me all mad, and baby, I was just trying to help. I was trying to help her. I was gonna give her the discount coupon and tell her as she asked where she could get some help and relief. But there she go looking upside my head because because her man was looking at everything, not just me, but everything. But anyway, I am feeling much better. Thank you guys so very much for your prayers, your thoughts, and just being there for me. I love y'all so much. Yeah, it's real ignorant that I can just come out the gate and be ignorant, but I was for real. She had, well, what it was is she had really, really bad eczema, and I could see her hands, you know how like their hands sometimes, my grandbaby's hands was like that, my grandson, before he got introduced to shea butters. Okay. His hands were like that. And I was gonna tell her, but she was looking at me all mean, like I wanted her man. I said to myself, well, stay your dry ass over there then. Okay. JMM5510 says Taz has been keeping us entertained with his 40 days and 40 nights. Is Taz not relentless? He is relentless. Okay. He will never stop. Okay. He is going to get the job done. Pause. Okay. He ain't going to stop until he finished, honey. Until you finished. Okay. So when Dana's done, Taz will be done. Okay. Speaking of which, that one-eyed bandit monster, orangutan, ape, trapezoid face, Brenda's baby left behind the garbage, orphan Annie ass Negro, been around here talking mess. I don't even understand why he talking like literally discovering the fact that you are, how you gonna be, you know, I don't want to disrespect the LGBTQIA plus community, right? But we got to talk about this particular member of that community, baby. We got to talk about him for just a second. Okay. Look, you now know, because I was telling Taz this before, we do call certain men booty bandits, right? But booty bandit has a context, right? That's you a predator. Okay. You scary if you a booty bandit, right? I'm going to say that the ape over there with one eye, you know, R. Kelly's son, he is a booty bandit predator. Okay. But not only that, most of the men from that community, they usually at least look clean and neat and cared for, moisturized. You know, they may not have shea butters, but at best, they got some coconut Vaseline or something. Okay. Just round here looking dry and crusty and evil. Somebody tell that ninja to calm down in Jesus' name. Why is that man cammed up? Okay. Bible letter says, as a member of the rainbow, we don't claim weirdo booty bandits. Listen, Bible lady, listen. Just like we have to claim, you know, our weirdos, you got to claim your weirdos. Help the Negro out. Okay? Help him out. Okay? Exactly. How you got an old diabetic neck Unregulated diabetic neck. Neck just greasy, black, and raised. Why? Why, Jesus? Why is this? His neck is leather. Okay? Talking mess out of both sides of out of your eyeballs is diabolical. It's a shame because you know when he be looking at that screen, he be talking to Taz with his right eye and me with that left eye. Sleepy B say that neck. That neck. Okay? Let me see what's going on here. Just, just greasy. Okay? That's right. If Barbie Floppy Possum gotta claim Sonya, cause she do, and we know why y'all know why she got to claim Sonya, right? Barbie has to claim Sonya because Barbie is white. That's why she got to claim Sonya.
He was like me, white.
So if Barbie got to claim Sonya, clearly, Bible lady, you got to claim the one-eyed ape. Okay? Because I'm only claiming one of his eyes is human. Okay? That other one is a primate. Amen? Okay? So listen, wait a minute. You know what? Girl, I had you on my mind. A soft place to land. Okay. Her birthday was December 10th and her graduation was on 12/12. Those are very magnetic, majestic numbers. Okay. Let me tell y'all something about a soft place to land. And this is what I love about the vibers and the women that are over here. Okay. Determined. Okay. Tenacity, and she has a heart for the community and for the people. She is not just educating herself and preparing herself to level up, but she's preparing her level up so that she can bring other people up. So I want to say happy graduation. Congratulations, baby. Congratulations, Muffin. Okay, shout out to you on your graduation. She stood the course, and so now she reaps the rewards. So now she's got a birthday coming up, and she had a birthday that just passed. Happy belated birthday to you. And I already know we got to do a birthday song for you, okay? We got to do a birthday song for you. What is Carmel? Let me see what Carmel needs you to say. I know it's ignorant. Okay, I know it's ignorant because Carmel Nidra don't do nothing but speak ignorance, Jesus. She says, I don't know why girlfriend DJ hasn't gave up. Taz unallowed him. I don't know how many times. Baby, he is, look, relentless. Relentless. But I think, I watched some of what Taz did today. And honestly, I'm starting to feel sorry because it's starting to feel like bullying to me, leave the ape alone. You know what I'm saying? Throw him a couple bananas and a pail of water and let Harambe take his ass on. Okay? Go visit your daddy in jail. That's what you do. Anyway, happy birthday to you, A Soft Place to Land, you beautiful, beautiful woman. So now we absolutely have to give you your birthday celebration. Okay? We already wish for you abundance, blessings upon blessings, every single door that you desire and that is in your purpose to be open to you. Okay. No matter how it seemed before, today is a new start, a new beginning. You already know you're headed. We have talked about this. We know that you are destined to do great things, and I am honored to be one of the ones that are going to be able to watch that happen. You got this, girl. We believe in you. You did an amazing job, and this is not the best job that you are going to be doing, honey. You're going to get accolades that are even greater than you ever thought. And I'm not just saying that. Ask her. Ask her. I told her. I told her that she was going to do the damn thing, okay? Even when she didn't think she could, Nyla knows, honey. Okay, shout out to all the scholars in the chat. That's why they don't like us, because over here we go. Here we go. Look at Bayou Bruja picking on me. Bayou Bruja says, here you go, semi-simping again, talking about leave the ape alone and feeling sorry for him. I don't really feel sorry for him per se. It's, I don't want to offend the other apes. It's the other apes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And where is Wayne? Because Wayne jinxed me. Wayne jinxed me, and Wayne be sick shaming me, y'all. Wayne, the last time we did something behind the scenes, Wayne sick shamed me. He sure did. He absolutely did. Pen Pal 50 says, I wouldn't even mess with you or Taz if I was DJ. He can't help himself. You know, Brenda's baby is an orphan. And that orphan been abandoned and thrown to the side all his life. And, you know, at this point, he's our pet. He's our pet. You know what I'm saying? He wants Taz's attention. God only knows why. But, you know, he does. But anyway, back to the birthday girl. Girl, let's get some birthday celebrations going on. I am literally, as we're doing this, trying to, the call file is a little bit corrupted. So hopefully it'll be done by the time we get done with the birthday wishes and hopes. Hey, Queen Brooklyn, you tell me what's going on, girl. Where you been? She's talking about where you been. Now, where you been?
I hope your favorite drink is always miraculously in your refrigerator.
I hope whenever you check your bank account, you got more money in it than you actually expected to be in that motherfucker.
And I hope every time you go pay your utilities, that shit say zero balance due.
And I hope that every time you crank your car up, it's a full tank of gas in it.
Kicking candles, baby girl. It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, sit more easy as we sit up on my couch. Feels good, so I know you want to cry out. You say you want passion, I think you found it. You're ready for action, don't be astounded. Switch your positions, you feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your kids, girl. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. I've been feeling, waking late night, dreaming about your loving. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. And you just need your body to make, girl. Birthday sex, birthday sex. It's the best day of the year, girl. Birthday sex, birthday sex. It feels like let me hit that G-spot, girl. Happy birthday, hey, to you.
That shit hit. Hold up, bro. Niggas ain't on my shit, bro. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Whew. Happy birthday, dear organic. That was all right. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. Okay. Let me get into this mess. Okay, it seems like we got some gifts going on. Okay, let's get into it. Let me see. All right. Thank you so very much, CW. We definitely appreciate you, CW, my girl alive, my Viber boo. She sent out a membership, and that went to It's Me, Nikki D. It's Me, Nikki D. Okay. Shout out to It's Me, Mickey D. Welcome to the Vibers Girl Alive. We are in a relationship, so pull out that blue gavel and rep your set, okay? What is this? Braziller said, I just noticed the token black guy in the ensemble. What the I mean, somebody gotta sing bass, child. Somebody gotta sing bass. That was probably his thoughts to do that song, child. You already know it. So it looks like look, we might have to do something else because the file, so we got some calls, right? From Cecil. Cecil's been pulling a Nesto and using other people's PIN numbers, right? So, you know, now that Cecil knew and his family knows that we have his calls, and that we can listen to him. They think using other people's PIN numbers is going to keep them safe. They should have had a conversation with Nesto and found out that you cannot hide, honey. Ready or not, here we come. You can't hide. Oh yeah, honey. He was talking freely. Him and his felonious family member on the phone. The file is there's a problem with the file, but it will be rectified probably within the next 20 to 30 minutes. But yeah, we got some calls. Okay, something's happened with the WAV file or whatever, so I couldn't convert it so that we can listen to it. So, but we will listen to it. So here's the thing though. We just gonna catch up then. We just gonna catch up and let this do what it do. Or you know what I was doing? Right, Keontae, a family of morons. A family of morons. Yeah, he's got the calls. He's speaking freely because he thinks that it's cool for him to talk shit on somebody else's pen. Baby, he's been to he's using various different pens because the people that he's using their pens, sometimes they actually get a bond and they leave. Okay. Or they get sent someplace else, so he has to find somebody else to talk on. So yes, okay. You know what we could do? But see, the thing is, I was gonna do Cecil. Should I do some mug shots? Because I'm not prepared to do the mug shots because I don't like to put all of the information out. But I mean, it is public record. It is public record. Well, y'all vote on this. We could do some mug shots. Yes, they're both in Cobb County, Auntie Gigi. Yeah, they are. Tell me this, because I have a throwback, right? That I was thinking about, because I do need to drag somebody, right? I need to drag somebody. I need to drag another this one old Dusty that is probably the internet's worst father known, but do you remember Kingdom Kush Pyre says William Pryor? Do you remember Keontae? Do you remember that time JP came on my platform for the first time and me and Sin drilled his ass? Do you remember that? Um so I found that original video. So I was thinking about playing that or running that or whatever. She said, I wonder if Sonia told Nasty Nestos we're listening to someone else go. Probably so. Probably so. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. Do you think I should just run that on members or and on Patreon, or do you think I should put it on here? Because if they don't know him, even though he's completely outrageous, let me give y'all the premise. This man said basically that you hella regular ass B said play it because you remember the fuckery from then. Sin was dragging. I was dragging. But this man is so dusty, right? He's a self-proclaimed EBT king. He says that EBT is more reliable than his own daddy was. He said that he believes in food stamps more than his daddy because his daddy is less reliable than food stamps. But he also will tell you that black women are the reason why, society for black people is all fucked up and all this kind of this. I mean, it was crazy, but listening to that shit was like, you have got to be freaking kidding me. You have got to be kidding. Okay. That was a good one. So y'all tell me if y'all think that should be something just for nostalgia at another time or whatever. But oh baby, it was a mess. It was lit. That was when we were doing more women-centered content, and we were talking about, men that are very similar to Nesto and Cecil, men who are abusive and then turn around and blame women, men who do not want to be providers. It was just ridiculous. This nigga was talking about how women need to mold men and be a benefit for men and all this kind of stuff. They said drag. Sleeping said drag. Okay. Drag. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get this file fixed because I really wanted to go over this This call since Cecil's family wants to bully people. Yes, those drags were epic. It was the call. Remember when we would do the call-ins and I would purrs at the dude. I would purr at them when we were dragging Kevin Samuels. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. Oh my. Okay. Sexy RN, CCRN. I don't remember if I don't think she was around during that time. I don't think so. But those drags used to be epic. Epic. So yeah, I'm hoping that the file gets fixed, Acme. I know. Hopefully before we get off of here. Cause I'm good until like 3:30 when I have to run my daughter somewhere. So I'm good for another hour and a half. I'm hoping. Hey Q, what's going on, Gorilla? How are you, Muffin? Yes, those were the days. I think Jackson Tobacco might have been around those days. Hey Aaliyah. Y'all, I want y'all to know Aaliyah is a bit of a bully sometimes. I was thinking, I was looking for something. So I scrolled through our messages, Aaliyah, and I realized you be bullying me sometimes a little bit. I know I want the stupid Cecil call as well. I do have a visit, a Cecil visit, but I haven't vetted it yet. So I don't know if they're going to say any phone numbers or anything. It's with that one guy that came and visited him before, that old man. We could do that. We could do that too. Other than that, what else could we do? I know by now everybody is sick of Nesto. Nesto then got ran into the ground, honey. But sometimes things come up that makes me want to revisit though, because it's just so different now, you know? Says I'm good burning these calories on the treadmill from that pina colada. You know what? I want a pina colada today. That actually sounds good, Q. I need me a good old pina colada. Yes, I do. Let me see if this file is going to work. It just got sent back to me. Let me see if it's going to work now. Nope, because it would have went straight to iTunes when I opened it if it was going to work. Y'all hear Taz snoring? He would bring his big long black ass in here with me to start snoring. No, it's not working. Hey, Leo lady. Nesso is always fun when we have holidays and slower time, just revisiting fully. It really is. It's not working. Is it still not? Let me see. Still not playing. Nope. Not playing. Not playing. So let me bring that visit in then. At least we'll do that Cecil visit. I do have those other calls from those other people. Taz worked that snore. He thoroughly entertained. He really did. I know I'm the one that should be snoring because, and I videoed, I should have sent it to him. This Negro, a king size bed. When I tell you he left me a half an inch of space to sleep last night and then laid his body diagonally across the bed, all 6'7" of them, ridiculous. Said Cecil is way more entertaining than Chester. Okay, so let's get that visit in here. Let me go in here and get that visit. Because I cannot get the call to open, y'all. I'm sorry. But that file is completely corrupted. Give me 1 second. And let me put that video visit up. Wait a minute, I think I have it over here. Okay, let me see, because I think it's still an old one loaded in here. Okay. Let me put this file. Let me see. Okay. Downloads. Okay. All right. So hopefully they don't say nothing that I.
What's up, man?
There you go.
Okay, so this visit is actually pretty new. I think this is from December 5th. And so he has not been having any visits because they know that they're on YouTube, but he's about to get his tablet visit, so we're going to be all up in them. So don't worry. So this is the guy that's visited him before. Hopefully they don't say no numbers. I'll just have to edit it out or whatever. But before I even get started, I just want the Cecil people to know that I don't give a damn and that I will not be bullied. And that we are going to review these calls and these videos however we want to, as often as we want to. And there's nothing, I mean, absolutely nothing that they can do about it. And I did make a post today on Patreon and on members because I have been deleting some comments that I know are from his camp where they're trying to disparage Tangi, and we're just not going. Tangi may not have been a perfect person, and the fact that they're trying to represent Tangi's background like she's some hardened criminal. If you hear that, those are lies. The only thing that was in Tangi's background was like some petty theft. Um, I think it was like theft by receiving or something like that. And some bad checks or whatever. Nothing compared to what Cecil has in his, and it still does not remove her status as a victim. And because her life was cut short, we don't know what her potential for redemption would have been. Okay. So that woman was abused, she was humiliated, she was mistreated, and she lost her life. And to see that just because they're related to her, I mean, related to Cecil, that they think that they can drag her, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button as you guys come in so that we can go ahead and get into the content. Okay. So they want to pull. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. They're pulling a ponytail, trying to discredit a victim. And really it's absolutely disgusting. It is really disgusting. And you know, eh, I don't care who it was. Like, I love my son dearly. Will go to the ends of the earth for him. But guess what I wouldn't do? I would never co-sign anything like this. I would never side with him on something so heinous and so wrong. And I just don't understand how anybody could. Like that could have been your daughter. That could have been someone that you knew. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Right. She wasn't no killer. And whatever, you never know what he drove her to do, because maybe she was stealing because his ass needed maybe his ass was pressuring her financially. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. It could have been that way. We don't know. Okay? But here's the thing. She didn't have time to explain that, and she's not here. So I don't think that anybody should be dwelling on what she did. She did her time and she's gone. Okay? Thanks to this mongrel. And ain't this the ugliest ninja you ever seen? Like, Cecil is really gross looking. He is really nasty in the face. He really, you know, he just, you know what I'm saying, y'all? He just, like, wow, just gross. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit play and see what they're going to say.
What's up, man? There you go. What's up?
Ha 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 ha. What's up, man? Ha 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 ha.
What's up? All right, man.
Cecil sound like he got 10 pounds of goddamn emphysema in his lungs right now. How you walking around looking and sounding like the Mucinex monster? Don't he look like the Mucinex monster? He really does.
Good to see you, man.
Well, sit back and say, hey, man, the number that you gave me to your mom and everything, this is why you haven't heard from me, because I lost the paper, and then I think you called me one time and whatnot. And all I know is when I got off the phone, I couldn't get to you. I was hoping you called back. And, man, when I started deleting some numbers, because I get the Medicare calls, And I
Yeah, nigga, you're old. So Medicaid is gonna call you. Okay, they're gonna call you, baby.
probably delete that number. So I was going to tell you, whenever you call, let me know what that number is, so I can know what it is. I can unblock it in case I got it blocked.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm doing good, man. I thought you were my attorney coming today. You know? Yeah.
He thought he was his attorney coming to get. How him and Nesto both got attorney though? How both of them from Augusta, both of them are dusty, both of them use women, and both of them got attorney. What is it about attorney that is so hard for dusty Negroes to say? Why is that such a hard word for them to enunciate?
Everything's there. Everything on the you know, I got reaching out to my attorney and trying to get these papers signed, and everything else for notary for my attorney and everything else. But I'm doing good though. You know what I mean? You know, I had you on my mind the other day and like, oh man.
Yeah,
And
well,
yeah.
yeah, well, I'll tell you.
You had him on your mind for what, Cecil? I mean, I want to know because typically, according to certain men's, when men can't stand women, it's because they love men's. Amen.
If you call me, say I got to have to make sure that number's not blocked. If you call me again, because I don't know that number. And I took a picture of the roof and everything. The roof looked good, man, but I didn't do anything else.
Okay, well, I said they finished the whole roof. Did you go on? Did you go on top of it?
Cecil, baby, you not getting out of jail. It don't matter what that roof look like. Okay, that roof could be on fire. It really don't fucking matter. Like he really is delusionally thinking that he's about to end up. It don't matter what the roof look like. You better worry about what Cobb County roof look like. The only roof you need to be worrying about is that top bunk. That bunk, that's your roof, okay? Whoever is sleeping up over you, because we know you're not climbing your big slimy ass on the top bunk. The roof that you need to be worrying about is above your head when you sleep in that bed.
I got up enough to see that most of the roofs was basically finished. When I looked, I took pictures of it. I don't know how to get it to you, but I can send it to your parents or somebody, you know.
Yeah. You can give it. Listen, give it to this number here. Let me give you the phone number.
Hold on. I'm gonna use my phone and put it in my phone right now.
I'm gonna have to mute it for a second, y'all.
Wait a minute. What's the number, Cecil?
Phone number is 706.
Hold on, let me mute it. Against my better wishes. But I'm gonna let them finish saying it. Okay, do it look like they done talk about the number yet? Look like it. Should be. Slow asses.
Phone number.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the number that you called from when you tried to call me before?
Shit, that number don't. That's probably
A change number.
The change number. Yeah, that's the number. I was at a different location. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, man. It's a rainy day, but it's a good day, a blessed day. You know. Yeah.
Baby, your blessed days is behind you. Now I'm about to really get mad. It's it's like, first of all, which I know everybody needs a friend or whatever, but like, baby, I love you. I love my friends. But if y'all heinously in cold blood unalive somebody else's child, baby, like you on your own. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you, baby. But I'm not gonna support you like that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to support you like that. Cause I'm not gonna understand you unaliving somebody like that.
Yeah.
What it look like? What's up with your situation?
Oh, it's looking good. I'm just waiting on to go to court on in January.
He said his situation looking good, y'all. How your situation looking good? That judge is not playing with Cecil. Okay. Cecil has had so many concessions. You know, the fact that he had a violent past, that they let him out, even though they knew what he did to Tangi. And then he turns around and unalives her. And you think because this is the same guy that he was on the call with. Did you guys watch the visit with this guy before? That's when Cecil basically told him that I don't think I reviewed it. I think Taz reviewed it. I could play it though. But he basically told him that he basically lost control. Like he's trying to go for temporary insanity.
I don't know what date. I don't know what date and everything else, you know. Yeah, man. You know, holding on and
Hey, Nursey, Jackie.
you know,
Oh,
I'm just day by day, just it's dragging. But I go back to court on January, you know, and everything else, you know.
Man, I can't even see you, man.
You can't see me. You see me now?
hey,
I see your
Eliza's
head, yeah.
face.
You see me now? See
Yeah.
my face?
Why do you want to see him, sir? You should be glad that he was hiding his ugly face from you. What you want to look at the Mucinex monster for?
Yeah, they tell me all these calls and they put me on social media. And every time I call, you probably seen it on the internet. You see me on the internet?
What?
Somebody be blasting my name out on the internet.
Sure do.
Nah, I haven't checked that out, man. You know, I don't be in all that other stuff anyway, man.
Yeah, social media.
What, some girl or something?
Some lady supposed to put me on the internet all the time and put my family and everybody else and cousins, man. She's trying to make some money. I guess that's all she.
Show Liz, it's our job to do this. Did you say that because you know, what was that? Atlanta, whatever 11, whatever that Atlanta local station is, they did the same thing. It's just like Taz said in his video. Why do y'all think that black bloggers are not supposed to talk about you? Y'all got smoke for the little people, but you don't have smoke for no one else. Okay, you might as well get over it, baby, because I'm gonna talk about your ass until it's gone. Okay, I'm gonna talk your ass off. All right.
Depend on, you know.
Yeah. That's what that is, bro.
Yep.
Hey, can we talk for a second? I don't know why people be trying to shame us about this. Do you really think it's easy to do this for a living? It's not. I mean, a lot of people, got disillusioned thinking that, okay, so, this is all you have to do. This isn't easy. This is not easy to do. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Like, what are they talking about? Like, child, if you don't sit down somewhere, Legacy Moon said, amen. Amen, girl. Like, it's not easy to do. Everybody can't do it. A lot of people who are content creators got to have 1,511 jobs because it's not easy. The Bushes said, hey, GWV and Vibers, I miss y'all and I'm glad I caught a live. Down a little bit, had hernia surgery. Oh, my goodness. I hope you're okay, baby. I hope you're okay, Muffin. I'm glad you had the surgery because obviously you need it, but I hope that I hope that you heal very, very well, baby.
Yep. You heard from Wes?
Who?
Wes.
I seen Wes the other day. No, I haven't talked to Wes, though. I seen him the other day at the gas station, and he told me to call him. I forgot to call him. Man, I've been sick, man. I don't.
Yeah.
First, my car messed up. Then one of the boys, you would know him if you seen him. My man, Big Carl. By the time I came to see you, that day I came to see you, that following weekend, man, my man, Big Carl was dead.
Who that?
His name Big Carl. You know, you call him Batman. He used to be to the strip club. You seen him. If you ever went to Mexico Lindo, you would have seen him. And man, his daughter found him dead on the.
Was he okay? So yeah, rest in peace. But was he about to say something about he used to be down to the strip club? So you want him old dirt? Did it sound like he was about to say that to y'all? Let me rewind this because I think I heard a certain type of language.
You heard from Wes?
Who?
Wes.
I seen Wes the other day. No, I haven't talked to Wes, though. I seen him the other day at the gas station, and he told me to call him. I forgot to call him. Man, I've been sick, man. I don't.
Yeah.
First, my car messed up. Then one of the boys, you would know him if you seen him. My man, Big Carl. By the time I came to see you, that day I came to see you, that following weekend, man, my man, Big Carl was dead.
Who that?
Look at his old ass about to eat halls. Why do old men like to eat halls like it's candy? Okay? You know what it is? He got old man breath. He got old man breath. Okay. And you know what? I'm about to get pissed off. Thank you for saying that. Tangy died too. Thank you, D-Dub. Help me now, Holy Ghost. Tangy died too, sir. We don't care about that Negro down to the strip club. We don't care. Okay. And I just want you to know that Halls is not going to help that halitosis. Okay. You need to go somewhere and get them gums treated. Okay. You need some antibiotics. Okay. You need some coconut oil, do some oil pulling and detox them funky ass gums because that Hall is not going to help it. Get you a water flosser. He got that old man breath. Look at him.
Big Carl. You know, you call him Batman. He used to be to the strip club. You seen if you ever went to Mexico Lindo, you would have
said used to be to the strip club. You know, it's crazy how these old, dusty, nasty faced Negroes are womanizers. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Acme says, I was so into listening in, I didn't realize it was time to leave the office. Baby, leave the office. Get out the office, baby. Get out the office. Barbie's Floppy Possum says, smells like an infection. Amen. Smells like a ass is what it smells like. It smells like a chronically unwashed ass. That's what it smells like. Okay? Amen. Yes, Auntie Gigi, oil pulling. Look, y'all better look. I believe in oil pulling. I oil pull every day. Every day. I use coconut oil. Sure do. Coconut oil keeps toxins out of your mouth and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Okay. Attic and basement breath. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Bible lady said, get some clothes, mouth rinse, and stop eating ass. Okay, I think some of these people's breath smell like they could be eating ass. Keep ass out your mouth.
seen him. And man, his daughter found him dead on the floor in the living room. When she went downstairs, she said he went downstairs doing some work or whatnot. When she went downstairs, he was dead. You know, so that and a cousin of mine. So, but you know, I didn't get no information on Big Carl, man. Nobody told when the funeral was. Me, Tony Webb, you name it. Nobody could get any information. So anyway, that's what happened, man. That's why I had been trying to get rid of this. Let me go see Cecil. And every time I look around, the car messed up. My car was messed up about a week and a half, bro. But anyway.
Oh man,
wait, y'all. He said his car was messed up. Not his car was messed up. Dion Senior. Dion Senior. Is this Dion, y'all? What the hell? Somebody done died and his car broke down. And he been sick. Let me get this straight. His car broke down, he been sick, and somebody died, they friend. I'm not about to do this with you or your old man breath.
You needed some money? You needed some money? Need some help?
No, I needed I thought, you know,
Is Cecil asking, is Cecil offering money to somebody?
When they had it diagnosed, they telling me it was everything else, but guess what? I went and bought a brand new damn battery. That's what it was as far as I was concerned. Yeah. But what you want me to do with the picture I took of the roof? You just wanted to make sure the roof was done?
Yeah. Just send a picture to her and tell her you're my son and brother. Tell my mom you're my son and brother. You know, you close a thing to me and always did things for me. You know. Yeah. You my backbone. You know.
Well, who's over there taking?
He's your backbone. Now I'm really about to get pissed. You know, no, you killed your backbone. You murdered your backbone. That's what you did. Okay? Because that was the one that was absolutely holding it down for you. Okay? He did say he's your sonny brother. I don't know what that is. Okay? It sounds quite rainbows. Bible lady. Bible lady. Where's you at, Bible lady? And look at this nigga here. Let me tell you something, Wayne. Do not come in here sick shaming me no more. You know you spoke that over me. You did that to me, right? I had to get infusion and everything. You spoke that over me. So don't come in here with your bullshit. I addressed you way before you got here within the first 10 minutes of the video. Do not come in here fucking with me, Wayne. Okay? Amen. Let me rewind. Oh, he said Masonic brother. Okay. Look, I've been off for a few days. I don't understand mush mouth. I ain't heard no mush mouth shit in a long time. Okay. See, Fuzzy know what I was talking about. She said son and brother. I knew this family was weird. Donna Michi, the RN, says shameful. I'm gonna have to tell my husband one of his brothers out here embarrassing him. Baby, I'm telling you. Bible lady, tell us about this language, okay? Where you at? Yes, it has, Wayne. And you should be glad to see me. Why you acting a fool?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But what you want me to do with the picture I took of the roof? She just wanted to make sure the roof was done?
Yeah, just send a picture to her and tell her you're my Masonic brother. Tell my mom
Oh,
you're my Masonic brother.
He sure did say, you my Masonic brother. My Masonic brother. You can't even say Masonic brother. You my Masonic brother. Like, shouldn't you have to say that? Like, what? She talking about everybody is not under our rainbow. Girl, I see why. Baby, I see why. I see why. What, girl, what the hell is wrong with your profile picture? What is wrong with you? Bible lady, what the hell is wrong with you? And why you got Sylvia on your face, on your avatar? You got her sitting up there looking like a lit black and mild. What is wrong with you? Leave Sylvia alone. I can't with you.
You know, you close a thing to me and always did things for me, you know? Yeah, you my backbone, you know?
Well, who's over there taking care of the house, though, man?
Well, they supposed to come by and check on it every week. Every week they go by there and check on the week. Her husband, my niece, husband come by there and check on it every week. Check and see that everything on there, everything good, you know?
Yeah.
And everything else. So everything is on the standstill right now, you know? Until I go to court. And so hopefully I get a bond. Hopefully I get a bond back on out on this thing, you know?
Yeah.
I did the right thing. I never did cut the monitor off. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I wasn't trying to hide anything, you know. Like I told him, hey, I got to protect myself, you know. Anybody put their hands on me or put a weapon on me, hey, man.
Wait a goddamn minute. Are we for real? This man that unalived a woman? Is he for real? Hold on. I got to get the full context of what he said. I'm about to wow.
Yeah. And everything else. So everything is on the standstill right now, you know, until I go to court. And so hopefully I get a bond. Hopefully I get a bond back on out on this thing, you know.
In your mind, baby, you ain't getting no bond. Okay? You might get bent over, but you ain't getting no bond. You might get a bent, though. You might get bent.
Yeah. I did the right thing. I never did cut the monitor off. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I wasn't trying to hide anything, you know. Like I told him, hey, I got to protect myself, you know. Anybody put their hands on me or put a weapon on me, hey, man, I got to defend myself. You know, my life is precious. You know what I mean? You know?
Did y'all hear that? This bastard said his life is precious. I am done. He said his life is precious. What? Y'all, I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for what? I can't. I can't. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You definitely can add some context. You know what? We were supposed to be doing some of these together, Elisha, so that you could, y'all, welcome to, you know what? You know what though, Elisha? I got to start it I didn't start it in StreamYards and I haven't mastered, how to interface the opposite direction. So I can have you call in though. But listen, I do want to say something. Elisha is a licensed therapist, right? And so she can give insight into some of the psychology behind this. I just cannot believe that this man said his life is precious. Like, he really said that, y'all.
Yep. It ain't make no sense.
He said that, y'all.
Hopefully I get a bond. Hopefully I get a bond back on out on this thing, you know?
Yeah.
I did the right thing. I never did cut no monitor off. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I wasn't trying to hide anything, you know, like I told him, hey, I got to protect myself, you know? Anybody put their hands on me or put a weapon on me, hey, man, I got to defend myself. You know, my life is precious, you know what I mean? You know? Yep. It ain't
Okay,
make
you can
no
call.
no sense. Make no kind of sense. I try to avoid trouble.
Yeah.
You tried. I'm sure. I bet you Tangi was trying to avoid you, which is probably what led to her losing her life. Let me turn my Bluetooth off and my ringer up. My ringer thing. Let me turn this Bluetooth off so when you call, I can catch it. Isn't that crazy? Like,
Everything on there, everything good, you know.
Yeah.
And
yep, you can
everything
call my
else.
number.
So we just everything is on the standstill right now, you know, until I go to court. And so hopefully I get a bond. Hopefully I get a bond back on out on this thing, you know.
Yeah.
I did the right thing. I never did cut no monitor off. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I wasn't trying to hide anything, you know, like I told him, hey, I got to protect myself, you know. Anybody put their hands on me or put a weapon on me, hey, man, I got to defend myself. You know, my life is precious, you know what I mean, you know. Yep. It ain't make no sense. Make no kind of sense. I try to avoid trouble.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's all I've been known you to avoid trouble, man. Cause like they asked me, I said, man.
All right, let me grab the phone. Okay. Elisha, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep. Can you guys say something? Can you guys hear Elisha? Let me know if you guys can hear as well. Say something. I think they can hear you too. Go ahead.
This guy's a piece of
He definitely is. So give us the therapist. Okay, they can hear you. Give us the therapist perspective or your whatever perspective you want to give us.
right. So this is actually common for batterers to do
Mm-hmm.
because they have to have some sort of a narrative, or they feel like they have to have some sort of a narrative in order to justify to others why they mistreated other people.
Mm-hmm.
So he's actually doing textbook following textbook of what he's doing. Because if he were to say, well, first of all, he's on a recorded call.
Mm-hmm.
But it wouldn't really matter if he was on a recorded call. If he would have done it outside, and he would try to justify his reasons for doing it. And the thing is that they get so much into their lie, it's almost like they start to believe it themselves. They have to start to believe it themselves in order for it to be acceptable, or for it to be believable to them. Because if you don't believe it, nobody else is going to believe it either.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all part of the cycle, unfortunately.
I can see that.
For him to find his other supply, actually, because I know that's coming.
Well,
So
he's got one of those women. I did premiere a video about maybe 2 weeks ago where he has a girlfriend already visiting him, which he had lots of women. But I feel like in a way, and Vibers,
he's
y'all
the
correct.
ugliest man on the planet. How he has a woman, I do not know.
Several. Every visit, Tangi talked about the other women. Every single visit that he had with Tangi, they talked about the other women. Every single one. But I kind of think that this man is his supply because he's got.
Something, I think you might be right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because this man is now, because the only person that he talked to on the phone that he, had like Aaron heavy was Tangi. Now there were, he said other stuff to, a few little things, but not like Tangi. Tangi was, he definitely, it was definitely noted. Okay, so the only conversations that he's having similar is this conversation that he's having with this guy right here, and I guess it's because it's his Masonic brother.
Well, I'll also say this too, and I'm majorly generalizing, right? But it's not uncommon for battlers to be either curious about the LGBTQI plus community
Mm-hmm.
or to be on the down low in some size, shape, or form. So it very well could be this could be his supply because it fits that. Because a lot of times batterers do not like women. They only are using you because they're getting something from you.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed this. Shout out to JMM5510. She said Cecil is given a cracked out Blackula. You know, he does kind of look like Count Chocula. He does kind of look like him. But yeah, I think he does kind of like look like I don't he looks like something ranches. So what do you think about the part where I mean this whole spiel where he's talking about how his life is precious and he has to defend himself? Is he not aware that he killed her?
Oh, he absolutely is aware that he killed her, but that's part of his narrative. He has to, he feels like in the theater of his mind, like he has to defend. In order to get you on his side, he has to defend what he did. So he's creating a lie in order to get people to stay with him, because who's going to stay with somebody if they say, I actually did it?
Right. Right. Right.
So, and the thing is that they get, it's almost like they try to even embody the lie, because the more they can embody that lie, the more believable they'll be to other people.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That makes sense because even like situations I've dealt with, I felt like the people at one point I would start to kind of make excuses thinking that they couldn't help themselves. That they really believed what they lied about. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I can see
Even
that.
if you show, like, it's slightly changing the subject, but it's relative. Just like with Nesto, if you show this is the actual thing, they'll deny it up front. They'll be like, "Oh well, it was AI," or "This is this," or "This is that." They have
Right.
to. It's not just telling a lie. It's almost like you're putting the clothes on around that lie. You know.
Oh yeah, and
So I'm
like
not
they got to be
surprised.
cornered into the truth. Jean Tois says this call is yeah, this call is from last week. This call is well week before from December 5th. So we before I got sick, we did the last visit before he got out of jail and before he got out of jail the first time in 2024 before he did what he did with her. Um but this is literally last week's situation. I think I might have the call up as well. Let me play. It's just a minute and a half left of this video.
And the character speak for itself. I said, man, listen, me and this brother, man, for 20-some years, I ain't never seen nothing.
I'm sorry, I had to stop. Did this man say that the character speaks for itself? Shut up, Wayne. What is it with these people using character so loosely? Like, seriously.
What you telling me?
I'm a workaholic, man. I don't bother nobody, man. Work hard, take care of my little girl, and this is a jealous, overcome girlfriend, you know, and accusing me
Oh,
of
and now
another
she's
female.
jealous when she was trying to
It
break
wasn't
up
true. It
with
was a
you.
business, and she screened my phone calls and.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me rewind that. I didn't see. I never reviewed this. I hadn't reviewed this. Let me rewind so we can get full context of what he said.
Out on this thing, you know. Yeah. I did the right thing. I never did cut the monitor off. I did everything I was supposed to do, and I wasn't trying to hide anything, you know. Like I told him, hey, I got to protect myself, you know. Anybody put their hands on me or put a weapon on me, hey man, I got to defend myself. You know, my life is precious. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
Yep. It ain't make no sense. Make no
I
kind
hear
of
you.
sense. I try to avoid trouble.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's all I've been known you to avoid trouble, man. Cause like they asked me, I said, man,
I know.
the character speak for itself. I said, man, listen, me and this brother, man, for 20-some years, I ain't never seen nothing. It's from what you're telling me.
I'm a workaholic, man. I don't bother nobody, man. Work hard, take care of my little girl, and this is a jealous, overcome girlfriend, you know, and accusing me of another female that wasn't true. It was a business, and she screening my phone calls and checking my phones every day, and you know, just insecure person. You know, she was a narcissist. You know, that's what I came up to be. You know.
Oh my God. I know she was a narcissist. I know you got something to say, Elisha.
I think this is all part of that narrative, Nyla. He's going to try to pay her in the worst possible way. You there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw that the call file is actually working. I just hit it button, but go ahead.
He's going to pay her in the worst possible way possible because he's also preparing for his case. Yes, Miss Perry, 4527, he is psychotic. And I think I saw somebody call him a psychopath. This is what somebody does. You know, this is what they do, unfortunately.
So okay, so he, in his mind, a jealous girlfriend, because let's just say that's what it was, right? Because jealousy is a very normal and a human state of being when somebody is playing you and cheating on you, right?
In actuality, he was jealous of her.
Exactly. So let's say she was jealous, right? Because he was giving affections, money, and attention to other women. So you kill her for it? Like, how is he not realizing that that's not a fair exchange?
He's trying to say that she attacked him. And everybody knows that's not true.
Right. Right.
I mean, according to the news articles and things of that nature, that's not true.
Right.
So that's what he's trying to do. What he needs to do is shut the hell up and listen to his attorney and talk about how the sky is blue and how he's eating corn hash for lunch. That's what he needs to be doing.
Amen.
But of course, he's not doing that.
Amen.
Of course, he's not doing that. He's actually hurting himself more by doing that. But there you are. There you are. So, I can't stand abusers anyway. So go ahead, tell on yourself, go dig yourself up in the jail. Go ahead, help yourself get a case where you're gonna lose and all that. And we'll all be entertained with phone calls from prison.
I'm sitting here thinking about this, listening to this dude, and I just hope that because we know that women everywhere and men too are sometimes dealing with people that are narcissistic and that are abusive and that have these kinds of tendencies. But it's really good to see it from this perspective, right? Because this just goes to show you that you can pay the ultimate cost, right? And even in death, even when you pay the ultimate cost for being with someone like this, and when I say the cost for being with something like that, because you already know that you're paying a cost. You're just in denial. You know that you are denying yourself your self-respect. You know that you are denying yourself agency. You're denying, you're suppressing your own internal protection by ignoring it and remaining in these types of relationships, and they don't give a damn. There is nothing that you could do to make them care or be worthy of your life or the space that they take up. Like, this is insane. He does not have an ounce of empathy for what he did for her. He does not have any remorse. He doesn't have regard for how he's impacted her son, her grandson, her family. None of that stuff. No regard.
And I guarantee you that her death is not enough for him to go after, because he didn't get what he wanted from her. He was still pulling from her.
Right.
So he would probably go after her family even after death, because that's what they do. If they can't get it from one, then they will try to do what they can to get whatever they think you have something in you could have absolutely nothing that they think you have, but they just have to think you have it, and that's enough. And so there's even cases where it's not enough for them just to go after and delete the other individual. They go after other members of the family and harass them in order to get whatever it is they think is due to them, or for whatever they're trying to get. So actually, it's actually a really good thing he's in jail, because he never got what he wanted from her.
That's something. That's something else.
So, the lesson for us is overall is, as soon as you pick it up, let them go. You know what I mean? Because they're not worth keeping. They're really not. They're not worth keeping.
And it's crazy. Can you because I don't know if you guys want to revisit because I did kind of want your opinion on that last visit, right? That last visit was crazy. Where she let his ass have it. She let him have it, girl. But I thought after she let him have it, it just seemed so fucking final. It seemed so final. But we know that with DV sufferers, it takes a long time for it to be, final. So I do kind of, let me see what time it is. We might have time to do it, but I'm maybe I'll do it when we come back, or maybe you know what, you could take the visit and you could do that. We could do that on your channel too. So that you know what I mean.
Either is fine. Either is fine. Or if you want to take a break, because it's your time 2:52. So
yeah, I just gotta I gotta be out. I gotta leave by 3:30 to take my daughter somewhere. But let me get through this last minute and 20 seconds. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm doing
Let
good.
me, for the people that are just coming in, y'all gotta hear what Cecil just said. Y'all gotta hear this. Hey, Island Girl.
And everything else. So everything is on the standstill right now, until I go to court. And so hopefully I get a bond. Hopefully I get a bond back on out on this thing, Yeah. I did the right thing. I never did cut the monitor off. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I wasn't trying to hide anything, like I told him, I got to protect myself, Anybody put their hands on me or put a weapon on me, hey, man, I got to defend myself. My life is precious, you know what I mean, Yep. It ain't make no sense. Make no kind of sense. I try to avoid trouble.
Yeah. Well, that's all I ever known you to avoid trouble, man. Cause like they asked me, I said, man, the character speak for itself. I said, man, listen, me and this brother, man, for 20-something years, I ain't never seen nothing. It's for what you're telling me.
I'm a workaholic, man. I don't bother nobody, man. Work hard, take care of my little girl, and this is a jealous, overcome
he works hard and always is better
and
for
accusing
money.
me of another female that wasn't true. It was a business, and she screening my phone calls and checking my phones every day, and just insecure person. She was a narcissist. That's what I came up to be.
Yeah.
And yep. But I'm doing good. God got me. He
Well, that's
gonna
good,
bring
brother.
me through. Hey, I'm keeping faith in God and everything else, and you make me feel good. You come see me on a rainy day. But God gonna work it out. I'm gonna be out of this thing. You just wait about April. I'll be looking good by March or April, as soon as this case be over with.
About April. About March or April. I don't know who the hell April is. Shout out to Sexy RNCCRN. Thank you so very much for the super chat. She says it takes 5 minutes to unalive by stress. He could have let her neck go by strangulation. I'm sorry. He could have let her neck go at 1 minute, 2 minutes, count 120 seconds and see how long that is. You have to continue after they pass out. That is never self-defense. My God. My God. My God. It really does take a certain level of hate and evil to strangle someone. It really that is next level.
You're literally putting life out of their body. You're feeling the life come out of their body. When you're
Yeah.
doing that kind of thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My heart goes out to her family,
Yeah.
to her children, especially.
Absolutely.
You know?
All right, bro.
And I hope and
Okay,
pray
man.
he gets everything that the good Lord provides for to him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you up, and you just tell everybody I say hello there. You know, in contact, and just reach out to my mom. Okay.
Okay, I will. I will.
All right. Thank you,
All
my brother.
All right,
Bye
bro.
bye. Bye.
I wonder if he learned how to hang up the phone before he walks away yet. Oh, weird ass. Hey, Stu Man. No, he never hangs up the phone.
JM 5510, you said so he thinks that the prosecution is going to ignore that 2024 DV case regarding Tangi. I don't think he thinks, like, they don't think like I think. Like, what's normal is abnormal, what's abnormal is normal. They don't think like us. So, in the theater of his mind, and literally in the theater of his mind, he might think, well, that wasn't a big deal. That was an isolated case. I got okayed from that case. They can't do that to me again because I already went through that case. Or however, in the theater of his mind. So they don't think like us. They don't reason like us. You know, just like if somebody loses their life and you're responsible for it, one of the last things you want to do is be on a call talking about it. You know, so they don't think like us. They don't. And as far as personality disorders, I don't know if he's a narcissist. He could be a narcissist. He could be many things. But one thing I will say is this man is sick. And he deserves to be in jail.
Absolutely.
You know?
Mrs. Andre says, hi, Vibers, I'm a little lost. What does supply means? I mean, that just literally just means his source of where he is getting validation from, where he is, you know, siphoning energy from, all of that. Yeah. No, that's not Sylvia. That's Elisha Space Sagittarius vibes. And yeah, the case was
I hope nothing against Sylvia, but I hope it don't sound like Sylvia. Because nothing against Sylvia though. But
yeah.
I like to sound like me.
Yeah. No, Phoebe, yes, that case was still open. So it's stupid of him to think even for 5 minutes that that's not going to be considered. The case was literally still open. So
Right.
he was out on a pre-trial release. He had not yet gone to trial for what he had done to her before. So for him to think, you know, that he's just going to skate by, like he's nuts. He's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. But guys, I have the files now. So that we don't have to be interrupted, I'm going to go ahead and drop my daughter off since it's like 3:00. I need to be out of here by 3:30. I'm gonna go ahead and drop her off and I'll come and start again. But I need to because I know the calls are a little bit longer. Let me see how long this call is. This one is 15. And then the other one I think is about that. So yeah, I'll just do that those 2 calls when I come back. And then we can get into the calls after that. So Thank you so much for joining me, Elisha.
Oh, you're welcome. I had to jump up when I heard him make those silly statements. I was like, let me just help him realize that he's being textbook him.
He
You know,
literally
it's not
said,
special.
she was a narcissist. I still can't believe that.
He has to justify it somehow, Nyla.
That's crazy. That is so crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to go and drop my baby girl off, and then we will be back to get into some shenanigans. Do not worry about me. I am fine. I am 100% better. Okay. And we're going to get into this mess. All right. So put your notification bells on, and I will see you guys when I return. Bye-bye, Vibers.